I'm 45, and my name is Bud.
And how long have you been out here?
Since April.
Since April.
So what, 6, 7 months, something like that? Yeah, 7 months, right? I lost probably 40 pounds since I've been out here. I mean, which wasn't a bad thing anyway. I was overweight anyway, you know. But I mean, I could see it. I was wearing 40s, and now I'm wearing 36s, even 34s. I could squeeze into. So I get up about 8. I go to Burger King, and if I got money, I eat breakfast and have coffee, and wash up, brush my teeth and stuff. And by the time I come back, it's usually like 10:30, 11, and then I go to the ramp and and start panhandling. And then I do that usually till about 1:30 or 2. And I'll go eat, and then I'll come back about 3 or 4 and stay there till about 5 or so, because now it gets dark early. So once it gets dark, they really don't want to give you nothing. People they're kind of scared, so I usually quit by then. Anyway, now the last few days, it's been so cold that I can't really stand out there for more than like 2.5, 3 hours until, I get too cold, my feet and my fingers, my toes and my fingers. Everything else is pretty much warm, but they get cold. Gina, I've been on the corner, and sometimes it has got to me, and I've actually kind of like tears came down, while I was on the corner, but I try not to let them see it, the cars and stuff like that. But yeah, it hurts sometimes, it really hurts bad. I mean, especially sometimes like people just be mean, like I told you, for no reason, like they'll show me money or whatever and laugh at me, and stuff like that, and I don't ask for money. I got the sign, I don't go from car to car and ask for them anything. And then, people will come by and they'll show me money and laugh at me or something like that, and sometimes I'll respond by saying, hey, it's nice to see that my situation makes you, get you a laugh, gets you happy, I made somebody smile. That's how I look at it, hey, at least I made somebody smile, But, yeah, it gets to me sometimes, but, I mean, what am I going to do? I can't curl up and die, and I don't want to turn to crime, that's what I got to do to make money. It was hard for me to pick up that sign and go on that corner and do that. It's like all your pride is gone. It's like, I'm serious. It's like you got to put your pride. You just got to just throw it away. I mean, you can't have pride out there. To tell you the truth, G, me and Jeff talk a lot, and sometimes I even break down, and I'll cry even, but he's always there for me, and I try to be there for him. We don't really have many friends. You got to be leery out here of who you trust. It's like they'll backstab you, I sleep right up there under the bridge. Yeah, I got some mats. I swept it all out, and I put water and swept that out. I put some mats and 2 blankets down, and then I got 3 blankets on top of me. And I put plastic over to block the wind, because that helps a lot. If I cover up my head and everything, I start sweating even. I got to uncover my head a little bit, because I don't want to sweat too much, because it's not, when I'm sleeping, I'm nice and warm, but it's when you wake up. When you wake up, it's freezing, I thought it'd be worse. I didn't think I could handle it, but like I said, when I'm sleeping, it's not really a problem at all. It's when you wake up and you try to get out of the covers. Yeah, I wake up all night long. Jeff told me he does too, yeah. If you don't want to help somebody that's panhandling or something, you don't have to be mean, and you don't have to stay back 40 feet either. Because even if you don't want to give, the guy behind you might want to give. And now you've got him 60 feet behind you. You know what I mean? So, just try not to be, if you don't want to be, if you ain't got nothing nice to give to them or say to them, don't say nothing then, Just leave them alone. It's hard enough for us out there. It's so degrading. We're degrading ourselves, That's how we feel. We feel like, this is the bottom. There's nowhere else for us to go. Nothing left for us to, no pride or nothing left to give. So, and now when you're being mean to us, it's just like you're just rubbing salt into the wound really bad,